Alpt, give fake money to homeless people, they will thank you for it, but also when they get arrested and taken to jail, it'll reduce the number of homeless people in your area. If I were homeless, I'd rather have a fake $20 than a single $1. Deleted. Generally speaking, usually only 50s and 100s are checked. 20s might be checked if the bill seems a bit off. Hobos could honestly get away with cashing fake 10s and 5s if they were able to get any. I think when I worked at McDonald's we had to check $20s and $50s with a special pen, and $100s required a manager code, but people were pretty lazy about $20s. At my MC Dix nobody gave a shit about 20, but 50s and 100s needed a manager. Hacker after thief proven, they're not idiots, give them the manager code and they can check it themselves. Better yet, offer them a counterfeit $100 in exchange for a $20. Bam. Yeah, I've just laundered it. Real tips are always in the comments. Alpt, be or act homeless and carry counterfeit $20 bills. Offer to make change for people that only have a $100 or that offer you counterfeit $100s for a $20. So you're trading fake bills for more fake bills? Then you trade the counterfeit 100 for real 20 to another homeless person. I don't think you can go to jail for counterfeits most of the time. The person who is using the money could just say they didn't know it was fake. I tried to buy a Subway sandwich one time with a counterfeit. I didn't even know it was fake, and when they said it wasn't real, I gave them another real bill that was the last in my wallet and they checked. They said that they won't report me for anything since they could tell I didn't do it on purpose. I think as long as you act like it was an accident and pay with a real bill, they probably won't even report you. They should still reported it. You wouldn't have gotten in trouble. The Secret Service would just call you wanting to know where you got it from. Hopefully whoever produced that counterfeit still got caught. But then he'd have to give up the bill. He had to give it up anyway, or else the store would be breaking the law, since they all now know the bill is counterfeit. When my brother was arrested for breaking and entering the first time. But that's another story. He had photocopies of cash in his wallet that his buddy had given him. From his cell he heard hysterical laughing and thought he was gonna get charged for it, but the cops came in with it and said there was no way the judge would believe he was dumb enough to think that would pass as real. Was he that dumb though? It sounds like a possibility. Haha. Yeah. He may have been back then. Alternatively, put it in the collection plate at church and wait to see which clergyman gets busted for using Forkstow. He'd probably be relieved to hear the police say he's only being arrested for fake money. Underrated comment. Deleted. New South Wales is in Australia, if that is what you are talking about. That is pretty fucked up. +1. You must be new here. How would they get arrested for having counterfeits? This is a type of shot-sheltered middle-class people believe. For real. Way too much TV. A business owner is going to go to the trouble of calling cops over a bum using a fake bill? No. Then cops are going to waste time and paperwork processing a bum for that? No. Or tell them you're feeling generous today and give them a counterfeit $20 in exchange for all the change they've collected throughout the day. Like a human co-insta delivery service. You could also set up a homeless fight club and take bits and give yourself and them a cut of the action. Chances are many will get injuries and have to go to the emergency room. This will flood emergency rooms so much that healthcare in your area will break down. The homeless will realize they can no longer get free care from the and then they will go to other cities. Boom. Problem solved. The real tip is in the comments. You are lawful evil. Pretty sure fight clubs and unregulated betting and gambling aren't legal in many places, but the evil part checks out. Edit. Spelling. Well, the lawful part isn't exactly about the traditional laws, it's more like institutionalized evil. He didn't kill/banish the homeless himself, but rather created a system that inevitably made them do his bidding. An illegal system. So no lawful/s. You will also pay for their stay in jail with real money. Not if you pay your taxes with fake money. I work in an acute mental hospital and we have homeless people all the time walk in saying they're suicidal, just so we take them in for a week and they get to sleep in a bed and get 3 hot meals and all the coloring they want. Are we talking Crayola, asking for a friend? I doubt any individual would get arrested for having a single counterfeit bill, unless someone was printing them, or, say, distributing them. Send them to jail so they can have shelter, food and water. Everybody wins. Is this r/ethical tips or r/unethical tips? Pro tip, buy Hollywood prop money, and it's on sale for New Year's. Link com/product/new style 100 full print prop money stack/. There's a bunch of fake $100 bills floating around down here. They clearly say for motion picture use only, obviously used in some movie. I often see local newspaper articles warning about these bills, and I've more than once seen someone try to use one in a store. My favorite was the nasty hooker who tried to buy a $10 meal with her fake $100 and slowly realizing someone paid her in counterfeit money bills for her tricks. Lucky for her, down here the cashiers just laugh about it because it's obviously not real money. But still, I've never encountered it once before moving across the country. This is insanely unethical, which makes it perfect for this sub. Yes it does. My dad taught me, if you see someone coming up to you to ask you for money, just ask them first. Jail is better than the streets at winter. No, if they want to be in jail they can just go into a fancy restaurant, order a big meal, eat it, and leave without paying. I saw a documentary about people who actually do that because a life in jail has left them completely unequipped to deal with the real world. Institutionalized is the term for it, if I'm not mistaken. Watch a lot of Shawshank Redemption. /r/shalala tips. Damn dude, this is downright evil. Upvoted. Now that is unethical. Fascism intensifies. This is screwed up. Welcome to Unethical Life Pro Tips. Holy shit, that's really unethical. Good job. Good job. No it isn't. An LPT is a tip that's supposed to help you in your life. Having less homeless people won't affect your life in any way. This is just straight up hateful for no reason. You clearly haven't been to the San Francisco Bay Area. What's with these tips targeting homeless people lately? It's not even vaguely helpful unless you have a personal vendetta against the homeless. Who said I didn't? Deleted. Guess you never heard the phrase, avoid what is strong, attack what is weak. Sunti Zedu. I don't think it ever meant to attack weak people for no reason. Film it for YouTube and make a profit. This is the first LPT that made me say oof. I used to be a cashier and would get fake money sometimes. We'd just give it back and tell them to give us real money. Now where to get lots of fake money? HRMM. You can buy Hollywood cash that's startlingly similar to the real thing. Deleted. Gotta get some counterfeit money first. Hey, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.